welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll show you guys a tutorial on how to be scaling. There'll be more parts on scale tutorials like branching and stuff like that. I am in a game called Christmas Tag. I don't know if this changes anything. I don't think it does, so I think everything would be same as every fan game. And it doesn't have mods, it's automatic alarms. Download it before it goes away. So basically what you could, so scaling, it all is like your speed and your movement and like your coordination and how like you're placing it. Because if you're just gonna go like that, you're gonna be pushing too fast, so you're not gonna get on it so much. That's why it's better to normally just do it at a medium rate, so you can have that motion and rate. You're not always gonna get the scaling done, because I'm not the best at it either, but if practice, you're gonna get it. And for example, if you're scaling and you have your hands some weird way you don't feel comfortable with, most likely the chances is that if you're not doing it right, it's probably because of that. If it isn't, it's your speed or your movement, and you're doing something wrong. So that's that. For scaling trees, you also could pinch climb to get up it faster if you're running from the lava monkey. I'll show an example at the end of this video. But basically, if you're trying to tag either way, you always want to use branches to your advantage. Like when scaling, you don't have to just go onto the tallest branch there to be called out scaling. It's just harder. That's why it's best to go like, if you see a branch right there, you're going to want to use one hand, get up there. It's like bam, wherever you land, better you land here. Bam, bam, push off that, push off, land here, push. See, it's all where you're just landing your hands, the motion you do it, the speed, coordination. I usually go bam, not here from there, because I feel it's more comfortable to go from maybe you guys can feel that comfortable too, but for any tree it's the same. All trees are all the same. So I think there's like one different tree and that's it. They're just different sizes. See, if you're just gonna go and you see a branch and you're coming from here, you don't want to go all around, because you don't want to make it harder on yourself, like bam, bam, because then you're wasting time on whatever you're trying to scale. And whatever you're scaling might not be a tree. It might be a stump. It might be stump. So if you're trying to scale stump, it's pretty easy. You could go from literally anywhere on stump you could scale. You could scale from over here. Bam, top. Stump is one of the more easier things to scale. If you're going over here, you could go like this. It's gonna be harder to do because you're on like a surface. It's on an angle too, so I guess it's not so hard. But if you're scaling this, I'd recommend like trying to either like vert up it. What the? Just have
Yo, bro, moderator, I got banned for 3 days.
Either try verting up there, or just try literally any tactic that you feel comfortable with. Just don't do this. It's not, I guess you can do it, but it's not as easy as either verting up, because you have more stuff to push off when you're verting. I just had a huge spike. Besides, so basically, when you're scaling stump, you want to put your hand here, anywhere. Basically, it's coordination. It's like that. You could go here. You have to have your hand out for here to get ready to push off and then up there, so it would look like bam. And if you saw I wasn't moving my hands extremely fast, it looks like it because I've been practicing a lot. But when you learn it, you'll be saying to yourself, wow, he wasn't really moving his hands that fast to really do that. Because if I was really trying to move my hands fast, it would look like more like this. Or not like that, but way faster. Like that. And I'd be saying, oh, it's speed, yeah. Well, that's because I've been practicing. I know usually just how to just scale stump, because I usually scale stump a lot. But it all depends where you place your hand and how much speed you're putting into it. Because if you don't put too much momentum, or if you don't put too much power or speed, you're really just gonna go nowhere. So that'll be scaling for now. I'm gonna be doing the next video on walls and all that. So subscribe for part 2 and comment if this helped you.